Hey everyone, Tony Hofaker here with Coldwell Banker. Today I wanted to talk to you about excise taxes. So for those of you who don't know, when you sell a real estate property, not only do you have your more standard closing costs like title insurance and escrow and sometimes commissions, but you almost always also pay an excise tax or a REET. An excise tax currently in Washington state is 1.28%. Then with local taxes added onto it, it's 1.78%. So on April 28th, our state legislature passed a new law making significant changes to this, and I'm going to break it down for you briefly here. So effective January 2020, if the governor signs it into law, which he's expected to, real estate excise taxes on properties $500,000 and lower is actually going to be reduced from 1.78% to 1.6%. So I didn't really see that one coming, but that's good news for most homeowners. Sales from $500,000 to $1.5 million will remain unchanged at 1.78%. Property sales from $1.5 million to $3 million, however, are going to increase to 3.25%. So that's a significant increase for that bracket of people, and then anything over $3 million will now be 3.5% if this gets signed into law. So unimproved properties such as vacant land, agricultural land, and timberland is exempt from this change, so they'll remain at the 1.78% regardless of the price. So oddly enough, the majority of you guys are actually going to benefit from this new tax law if it gets signed in. Something just I wanted you to be aware of because, could be a weird situation where if you're thinking about listing at $500,000, you might be better off getting $499 for it. It might end up netting you more at the end. So just one of those things you want to take into account. And for those property owners over 1.5 million, this is something that you definitely want to know about. I mean, if you're thinking about selling a property you have in the next couple months, you might want to get that done before the beginning of the year because you're talking doubling your excise tax. So it's going to be a significant change for you. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that. I also attached an article below so you can read it for yourself. And if you have any questions or want to talk about it, feel free to call. All right, have a great week.